My name is Courtney Berry, middle linebacker for Alabama State University. You are watching Superior Sports Network.
Say how much you all mean to this city. This is one of the biggest events in the state, not just the city, in the state. And each year it gets bigger and bigger. But that's because of our sponsors, State Farm and Coca-Cola, and everyone who have come together to make this one of the most exciting HBCU events in the country.
Here in the Birmingham metro area. Welcome to our turf. Welcome to the State Farm Birmingham Operations Center. We're happy to have you with us today. As you all know, State Farm has been a longtime supporter of the Magic City Classic. This year actually serves as our 6th consecutive year as title sponsor of this event, and we're very proud of it.
Classic, and excuse me, it's a blessing to be a part of this great game. It's come full circle for me, as I've said in previous years. Before I talk about our team and the game, I want to say thanks to Mayor Bell again for the opportunity to host this game. Birmingham has really embraced it and made it into more than just a game. I mean, now when you say the Classic, you know, people know it's the Magic City Classic.
We've been a part of this fine activity for the past several years, and it gives us great pleasure. Not only pleasure to participate in the game, but great pleasure and to give back to these two fine institutions, the historical black colleges of Alabama State and Alabama A&M. You know, our commitment back to these institutions it's not just to the institution, but it goes back to our commitment to the community. And this is just one way that we at Coca-Cola have an opportunity to give back to the community, and we thank them for giving us this opportunity. And you know, commitment is one of the greatest assets that anyone can ever have.
I'm the rookie of the bunch here. This will be my first Magic City Classic. First of all, I got to tell you, I'm so excited to be a part of this. I've 22 years of coaching. I've been involved in some rivalries, but nothing like this. This is off the charts. This is something that's very special. This is something that we want to give honor to, and we want to play in a way and coach in a way and perform in a way that honors everybody who's had something to do with this, either as a player, as a coach, as a sponsor. And this is a real privilege. Excuse me, a real privilege to be involved in such a great classic.
So Courtney, how you doing? Tell me what's going on.
I'm good. You know, everything's just fine. It's a blessing to be here right now. And I'm just really excited for this week.
Well, I know the Magic City Classic is actually coming up. Tell me your thoughts about this week's event.
Well, you know, it's an exciting game. It's always an exciting game each and every year. One of the biggest HBCU classics in the nation, I believe, personally. And, you know, so for both teams, I believe there's a lot of recognition for us to show that, you know, there's some good HBCUs out here. Everybody don't really know of them. You know, it just gives everybody the opportunity to really see, you know, how we do it here down in Alabama.
You have a lot of fans and a lot of people that are definitely going to be checking you guys out this week. Tell us and tell them why they need to come and support you guys.
They need to come support us, not because it's a football game, because we're student athletes. We do more than just play football. We're outside of football. We're actually making sure we're in class doing the work that we need to do. So, I mean, just coming out and supporting us in the football aspect is really just helping us celebrate the things that we've done in class.
Mr. Mosley, tell me your thoughts about the Magic City Classic.
Well, this is a big week. It's a big week for college football and black college football as a whole, because as we all know, HBCUs, they don't necessarily get the same exposure as other schools. So for a game like the Magic City Classic, where you want to have up to 70,000, 80,000 people in attendance, and it's on national TV, this is a big chance for the marketing of Alabama State, of Alabama A&M, the SWAC, and everybody as a whole. But once we get down to it, once it comes game time, it's just another game. It's just going to come down to who wants some more, and we're just going to put on a good show.
Mr. Lanier, congratulations. You at the Magic City Classic press conference. Tell me your thoughts about today's event.
It's a great event, a great opportunity just to be here and just be out here with all the team and being ready to play. It's a great event just to be in Birmingham, Alabama. Never been in something so big. And man, through years and every year just keep getting bigger and bigger. So it's just like a new level in life that I just keep achieving, just being able to be here.
You got a lot of fans and supporters that definitely be coming to this event, checking you guys out. How is it important for you guys and the fans to definitely come to the Magic City Classic?
It's very important. It's something that everybody needs to see. As a child, I always heard about this game. Never really knew it. When I got here and came out to Tulsa and just seeing all the people and all the atmospheres, it's nothing like that.
Malcolm, Magic City Classic is definitely approaching, is on its way. Tell me your thoughts about the upcoming events.
Well, we got a luncheon Friday. You know, we're going to be at the luncheon. We can't get drowned out in the events because we got a game to play. We want to win, come out with a big W. We lost 2 games, so we want to get that W before we can get those 2 losses off our backs. We got healthy this past week, got a couple guys back. Everybody's not back, everybody's not 100%, but we just want to get a W.
You got a lot of fans that definitely going to be coming watching you guys, a lot of kids and supporters. Tell me the reason why it's important for them to get a chance to come to this game this week.
Well, I encourage my family to come out to watch me because, you know, the more support, you know, the harder and the better I play, you know. My family don't get to see me play. Well, my family does get to see me play a lot, but they don't get to see, some people don't get to see me play as much. For the game to be on ESPN, the family that's far off, you know, they get a chance to watch and they get a chance to see the game and see me perform. You know, I just want to perform to the best of my ability. So.
Montero Smith of Alabama A&M. Tell me your thoughts about Magic City Classic coming up this week.
Well, like I said, it's going to be an exciting game like it always is every year. You know, we're excited to play. We're ready to go out there and do everything we can to come away with a victory, ready to execute and just show out in front of our home crowd.
You got a lot of team and a lot of supporters definitely coming to this event. And they're like, you know, I'm trying to see what the Bulldogs are definitely going to do. You guys going to put on a great show?
Oh, we're definitely going to put on a great show. Like, we've been preparing. We had a couple extra days to practice, so we've been putting in the work and we've been watching film and just get ready to play a good game. And, you know, we're ready to finish and come away with a victory.